Good morning, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Moses, and this is Urban Backyard Container Gardening. If this is your first time visiting, thank you. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you. I appreciate you. In today's video, we are going to up-pot my peppers here, and we're going to discuss some of the issues that many of you, like me, probably have had starting seeds indoors or even outside. So if you remember in a previous video, we started several different types of peppers, both sweet and hot. And it seems as if my sweet peppers, for the most part, germinated. I have, let's see, what is this one? Actually, it seems like all of my sweet peppers germinated, and only one hot pepper, and that's the jalapeno. Now, the rest of them did not germinate at all, and it appears that we had a problem with algae on the tops of each plant. I'm sorry, each cell that we have here. Perhaps you can see it green, the soil. And pretty much that comes from too much watering and probably the seed itself, when it did try to germinate, dampened off or rotted and never really had a chance to grow. So the ones that did not germinate, I may or may not go back and replant them. I was out in the greenhouse the other day, and my peppers that I have overwintered are doing well. They're actually starting to grow back again, and one even has peppers on it that need to be harvested, or habanero. So I'll have to do some thinking about whether or not I want to replant. So we have a 3-inch rather cell that we're going to put our peppers in. And the first thing I'm going to do is make some labels for my peppers so I don't have to do that afterwards. And then we're going to transplant them and add more soil into the cells that we have, the planter that we have here. And in this box, don't know if you can see it, it's a styrofoam container. I have some pre-moistened soil in. So another reason probably for the poor germination rate on some of the seeds was probably poor soil, or the soil or seed starting medium may have been too heavy for the seed, and the seed probably didn't like it, which is another reason for the poor germination rate. But we're going to go ahead and up-pot what we do have now. This is a red, these here are my red bells, and all I'm going to do is to pop them out one by one. And we have some root development, but not enough. And we're just going to pop them in the cell like this and add more soil to it. This is a store-bought potting soil, garden soil rather, that I have, or up potting soil, and it has a lot of organic material in it, in the form of sticks. So I'm picking out as I go along, and all I'm doing is packing the dirt in, making sure that the root ball and all is covered. And just like that, we have one of them planted. We're going to pop the other one out. There are 3 of them. And I'm going to pop it out, sit it in the container, and backfill by adding soil around it. Now, I want to be able to put these out sometime in late February, early March, and they should be producing sometime late May, early June, hopefully, and continue to produce throughout the year. My family and I like bells. We use them a lot in our cooking and in salads. And sometimes I make pepper blends out of them after I dry them out. And last but not least, we have this one. We have 2 growing here, so I'm going to ever so gently pinch off this one without disturbing the other one. And we're going to add it into its new home. And just like that, we have our red bells planted. And let's put our label in. And that's one set down. Next, we're going to do the orange bells. And we're going to do them the same way that we did the reds. Make sure that we have some soil in here. Take out any excess or large pieces of organic material in our soil. Press this in. Backfill along the sides of the plug. I really, really, really wish I would have sifted this soil when I got it a couple of days ago. Hindsight is 20/20 though. Okay, we're going to go ahead and finish doing the orange bells and then do the rest of them via time lapse. So we're back, and as you can see, we have all of them up planted or up potted, and they look good. Starting on the left, we have the hybrid Hosinator, basically a green bell pepper. Here we have a yellow bell. We have an orange bell. We have a jalapeno here in the middle. And last but not least, we have a red bell. Now, the two that I didn't get planted are a orange Scotch bonnet and a yellow moringa. Now, I'm not sure if I'm going to plant those again. I have the moringa outside in the greenhouse, and I think I have Scotch bonnets also, red Scotch bonnets, so may or may not plant those again. I'm not going to rant too much. However, this is some of the debris material, organic matter that I got out of the potting soil that I was using. I'm not going to mention the name brand or anything like that, but this is pretty sad, pretty ridiculous that you have to sift through this type of material. So I want to thank you for coming along with me while we potted my peppers. I'm slow to the ball game, meaning that I hate uppotting plants. However, it is necessary in some cases, and potting peppers is, or potting peppers is definitely necessary. So after we get these to the correct size that I want them before they go out, we're going to go ahead and harden them off. And by that, I mean we're going to get them used to the conditions outside. We're going to start maybe a week to 2 weeks before I'm ready to have these planted. We're going to put them outside for 30 minutes at a time one day. The next day, it may be 45 minutes to an hour. And each day, we're going to increase it for about a week. And then the following week, they should be strong enough and ready to go outside. Some of these will be planted inside 5-gallon buckets. And then some of these may be planted in a raised bed or not. Haven't really decided. But this is the process that I go through with my peppers, and probably will be going through with other plants as well. By the time this is ready, these are ready to be planted. They should have some really amazing roots and a great root ball. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment, and I will reply. Question for you all. Do you all uppot your plants? And if so, do you see any benefit in it, or is it just a waste of time? I was one of the ones that thought it was just a waste of time. However, I have since changed my opinion and believe that it is important to do so. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, take a moment to consider doing so. I can grow a lot of food by myself, but the one thing I cannot grow is this channel. If you do decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit the notification bell all so you'll be notified whenever I upload new content. Chances are, if you like my content, your family and friends will also, so it's okay to share. So until next time, always remember to give the thanks to God, for without Him, we are nothing. Stay blessed, stay strong,